Up next, the blend of classic bluegrass, bluegrass gospel, and heartfelt originals from Minnesota-based Monroe Crossing.
Do you love an apple? Do you love a pear? Do you love a young man with curly brown hair? Yes, I love him. I can't deny him. I'll be with him wherever he goes.
That's dedicated to everyone who loves apples and pears. I'd like to introduce another fellow in the band here who does a great job picking and singing with Monroe Crossing. Originally from Mankato, Minnesota, now living in Rosemount, Minnesota. That's me, Matt Thompson. Thank you very much.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me.
The guy who's going to come up and sing this next song, I was a big fan of his ever since I heard him with the High 48s. Originally from Spokane, Washington, now lives in, where do you live? Minneapolis somewhere. A great bluegrass singer, guitarist, and songwriter. He wrote that song, It's Easy to Get Lost When You Don't Know Where You're Going. That was before the advent of the GPS. But anyways, a fine bluegrass musician. Make welcome my good friend, Mr. Derek Johnson.
Yep. Matt forgot to mention one thing, though, and that is long before I used to play bluegrass music, I used to play rock and roll music. But I discovered one thing that was really nice about bluegrass as opposed to rock and roll, and that is, well, your parents come out and watch you perform. Kind of a nice plus. In fact, after one show, my mom asked me, she said, "Now, Derek, are there any happy bluegrass tunes?" I had to tell her no. They're all about broken hearts, broken dreams, the occasional murder along the way. But of course, lyrically, the redeeming, saving grace of bluegrass is gospel music. So we'd like to do a gospel song for you now. This is a song I wrote, and it became the title track of our most recent gospel CD. A song called Joy, Joy, Joy.
Now we're going to do a song that comes from rock and roll from the 1960s group from England, the Hollies. But when we heard this song, it really just called out bluegrass. And, well, you know, for one thing, it's about moonshine and pretty women and car chases, and it sounds like it could be a day in the life of Matt Thompson right there, you know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bottles piled high. Bootleg booze are on the west side, full of people who are doing wrong. Just about to call up the DA man when I heard this woman sing a song. Hey, everybody, buzz, made me open my eyes. I said that she started to run. She was a long, cool woman in a black dress. She's fine and beautiful, tall. That long, cool woman had it all. When I saw her walking to the table, like a tall walking big black cat. Well, Johnny said, I hope that you're able, boy, 'cause I'm telling you, she knows where it's at. Well, suddenly we heard the siren, and everybody started to run. Jumping out of doors and tables, I heard somebody shooting a gun. My left hand, and she was holding my right. I told her, don't be scared, 'cause you're gonna be scared. I gotta be forgiven if I want to spend my living with a long, cool woman in a black dress. She's fine and beautiful, tall. This one look, I was a bad mess, 'cause that long, cool woman had it all. 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 Had it all.
That's just fun to play, I have to say. So, yeah, when we were touring Europe, and not everybody there, a lot of people were really good, you know, well-informed bluegrass fans, but there was one club that was not, and when we played that song, it was like, finally, a bluegrass song we recognize. But this next tune comes from Minnesota. It was written by Bill Isles. I know Bill and Kate could be here tonight, yeah. Bill and Kate Isles. Yeah. Great musicians, great songwriters, wonderful people. And Bill wrote this tune in honor of his grandfather, who lived and worked in Hibbing, Minnesota, up in the Iron Range, fixing trains at night in the roundhouse. And when the hobos would come by looking for a warm place to sleep, this was during the Great Depression after all, his grandfather would let them in, despite the fact that if caught, he might have lost his job. Hobos in the roundhouse.
From 7 to 7 every night of the week, fixing trains in the roundhouse, I work on my feet. And I told my children, hope the bed bugs don't bite, 'cause I got hobos sleeping in the roundhouse tonight. From Akron to Hinckley, and Prairie du Chien. They are soldiers and lawyers, and I believe what they're saying. And I'll rouse them at 4 and head down the line. My hobos are sleeping in the roundhouse tonight. Good night, my hobos, rest your vagabond heads on your own knapsack pillows in your gunny sack bed. For a few stolen hours, you'll be alright. My hobos.
Thank you for watching Grassland Jam. Join us next time for more bluegrass and old-time music. Funding for this program has been provided by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund through a vote of the people of Minnesota on November 4th, 2008.